Welcome to a special episode of the MC Knitting Adventures podcast. My name's Colleen.
And my name is May. Welcome, returning viewers. And for those of you watching us for the first time, we're so glad you could join us. Now, generally, Colleen, we usually go on our adventures. We go to yarn stores all over.
Absolutely.
And that's what we do. And we've gone to a few adventures, which you need to follow our next podcast to see where we've been going.
It's exciting.
It is. Now, Colleen's been working, so we're doing kind of day adventures. And as some of you know, I'm into miniatures. And today we went to Puslinch, Ontario. And we can show you here on the map where that is. It goes from London all the way to Puslinch, and that lake that you're seeing on the map there, that's actually Lake Ontario. But we didn't get to the lake, which we usually do. But today, because it's about a 1.5 hour drive there and 1.5 hour back, it was a short trip. And like I said, Colleen has to go to work. But today it was all about miniatures. Not that being said, Colleen had some knitting in the car.
Exactly.
Always knitting in the car. So we have to talk a little bit about knitting. And what is it you were knitting in the car?
All right. So I was working on, it's called the Fading Plaid Scarf. And that's by Robbie Laughlin. Great designer.
Yes.
We do. And the yarn that I'm using is a Muskoka Large Gradient from Blue Brick Yarns, which I got at the Kitchener Knitting Festival. And there is what it looks like. And I have got this much started. And I just started it today. So it's going nicely. I'm really liking it. It's going to block out beautifully.
I love the texture in that.
Exactly. That's the really neat thing, is that all that's going on is texture.
Now, it was an 1.5-hour drive. Was it a good car knitting?
It was. I had set things up so I could check off what's going on. It's a repeat of about 10 rows, and so I just check them off as I go, make sure my stitch count is okay, because you have to increase so much. So the way that I had it set, I was pleased. I was happy with that.
Okay, that was great. And on our way, we packed a lunch, so we were able to have our little lunch that we had. And today was mostly all about miniatures. It was a miniature garage sale at Puslinch Community Center, which is a lovely spot.
I know, we've never been there.
We had never. You know what? The cool thing is, Colleen, I had never heard of Puslinch pre our Kitchener.
Exactly.
Our Kitchener Yarn Festival or Yarn Fair or Knitters Fair it was last week. And if you haven't seen that video, check that out.
Right.
And we went there, and I bought some honey from somebody that's a Puslinch farm. And she said, we're from Puslinch. And I just went, oh, that's in Ontario. No idea where it was. And now this miniature show was as
Exactly.
Puslinch. So there you go. So it was a beautiful drive, beautiful lunch. We go into the fair, and I'll put a little video and some photos up here of what it was like. So just to give you an idea of what it was like, the garage sale. it was a great little experience. Never been there before. We
No.
ran into some miniature people that I work with, which is awesome.
Right.
And Mark, who's my buddy Mark, who does the miniatures.
That we call miniature Mark.
Yes, we do. She saw me right away and she gave me a gift. It's called Tacky Wax. And what you do with the tacky wax, if you have little ornaments or little miniature things or
Okay.
scarves, you
Right.
put a little bit this down and you tack it down.
Oh, wow.
So you know how when you have miniatures they may fall over and that type of thing?
Exactly.
And that's what it's for. So
Oh,
that
I've
was
never
really
heard of
nice
anything like
for
that.
her to give me that gift.
That was very
If
nice.
you're watching, Mark, I really appreciated that. That was awesome. Nice little gift. And then my friend Mark, Miniature Mark, had said, you know, there's some really nice tables around, and the lady over there has a couple of bins of free stuff.
Free. Did
For
you say free?
And I
She
went
said free.
And I was like, okay, well, I'll go check that out, see what I can get
Exactly.
for free. So I did that. So I'm excited to show you some of those things that I picked up for free.
Exactly. So normally May's the photographer, and so it was my turn to try and take some video and take some pictures. And I'm very impressed with you that when you do that, because it's not an easy job. Because it starts off and there's just a few people, and then all of a sudden there's lots of people.
Yeah. And you have to go, if you're doing any photography work,
Mm-hmm.
you have to go super, super slow.
Yeah. And I said to May, I was finding that I was going super slow, but I was holding my breath. So it's like, oh, you can only do so much super slow holding your breath. So I had to learn, okay, just take a deep breath. It's all good. So
But if you notice in the video, Colleen has done an amazing job. And if you're noticing it's a little different, it's because Colleen was behind the camera for once, which was
that's
kind
right.
of So I'm excited to show you what I bought. I know you bought a couple of things too, Colleen.
Right.
Did you want to talk about what you purchased?
Sure. So I purchased from Miniature Mark. I bought some of this lovely tartan fabric.
And I love this fabric because the tartan is such a small scale. And you can't
Exactly.
always find that in
No.
the bigger
No. So
fabric stores.
I'm not sure whether I'm going to make a pillow for on a sofa or I'm going to make a pillow for on a bed. I don't know, but I love the fabric, so that's going to help out. And then the other thing I did was, I think Mark had started this woven rug kit. I love the color. And so she has this much done. So there's the floss, there's a needle down there, and it looks great. So I think there's another little bit that you
How
have
much
to
do you
do
have
across.
to go over?
It said that, I think I read it, that it was going to be 3.5 by 4.5. So I think there's probably another inch or so that has to come across.
Now the backing that for miniatures, the backing, this is a small, is that easy to get to one?
You know what? I don't know. I talked to Marg about it, and she said, well, there's Ada cloth that you use for cross stitch, but she said this is plasticky, so you're going to have to look around. She said there are lots of places that you can get it.
Oh, okay, that's
Yep.
good to know. And this is the kind of thing that you would use for a miniature rug or
Exactly.
that type of thing.
So I figured if I practiced and finished off this one, I could start another one.
Well, that was great.
I know.
That was a
so
good
thank
find for you.
Thank you, Miniature Mark.
I can't believe a knitter can actually find things in a miniature store.
Well,
That's
to
cool.
be honest with you, I was looking for something, the fabric for sure, but something that had a pattern to it so that I could go with that pattern and then maybe work from there.
Right.
Because this maybe could be two colors if I get fancy.
Yes.
So
Now-
that's me.
And I'm excited to show you my free items. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe this nice lady there is they're just giving this stuff away for free.
That is amazing.
That's good. Now, I was going to make one of these, but I didn't have the actual sizes, but this is one of the things I got for free. A little
Free?
Free.
Okay.
You had it in the free bin, a little croquet
Set.
set, and I
Oh
could
my
maybe
gosh.
copy from that and make my own. So that was kind
I
of
used
cool.
to play that. I had a great uncle that had some cottages in Grand Bend, and that used to be the thing that we would do when we went to visit. He had all over the place set up the croquet set. It was so much fun.
And I don't think I've ever played croquet.
You never played croquet?
No.
Oh, it's lots of fun.
No. It's like bocce ball. I don't think I've ever played bocce ball either.
Oh, I've done.
And we have bocce ball in our shed. Did you know that?
I think I did because
Yeah.
I think my mom.
Oh,
I
okay.
think
It came
that's
from
where it
your
came
mom's
from.
house?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
we have bocce ball, and every time I lift it out of the shed and put it on another shelf, I think, I've never played bocce ball, but it looks like it'd be a good game.
Okay.
Another thing for free, a picture frame. I figured I could put something in that.
Exactly. Hey,
Free.
look at this. So good.
Not big enough. Another thing, so that was another free item.
Oh my.
Another
goodness.
free item is this like ornament that you could put on. I figured one of my beds that I make.
Right.
To put
right.
that on one of the beds.
Right.
That was a free
Headboard
item.
would be great.
Yeah. This was amazing. This is like,
Okay, that can't have been free.
it was free. Couldn't believe it.
Mo-
This little lamp, and it's heavy, and this is
looks
like
beautiful.
a glass on there with some brass.
Wow.
Free.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
Whatever
More
house-
free things.
More free things.
Now this is heavy also. It's a little, I don't know what I would do with this.
Does it look like Shakespeare maybe?
Could it be Shakespeare? It's heavy. And it's got a price tag of $6 on it.
Oh, and you got it for free.
And it was free.
I need to shop with her. That
this
doesn't
is
happen
just
when
amazing.
I go shopping.
This is just amazing. Oh, and here's a cabinet that needs some work.
Right. But
Free.
you can handle the work.
I could do some little things in here
Exactly.
or whatever. Free. It
Oh,
needs some
my
work
goodness.
on the sides. That's about it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that'll be nice in one of the bedrooms. whatever.
Exactly.
Free. This table, these little legs, I love the legs.
Oh, they're beautiful.
This was free, but all I need to do is put a little drawer in here.
right
With a
at
little
the
top, and I would love to do that. So those are great
That's
little legs.
brilliant.
Yes, free.
Okay.
So thank you so much for that lady that gave me all the free things. Now for the things that I purchased. Now they, when you're a miniaturist, I find that I can make a lot of the stuff. So a lot of
Right.
and if you're not working on a specific project, which I'm not,
right.
there's pretty overwhelming, and you don't know what to buy.
Right,
I
right,
mean, there's
right.
dressers, there's tables, there's all
All
kinds of things.
That's right.
And so if I'm not working on a specific item, I don't know what. Like we are going to be doing a pet store, which I'm going to be
Okay,
working on.
right.
So I did purchase this, which was kind of cute.
So cute.
For
So
that'll be
cute.
great for the pet store.
Exactly.
That I purchased, and I purchased a deck chair, which I thought was kind of cool.
Oh, that's
And
nice
I'm
too.
going to use this as a template because it was kind of coming apart there. But I know
Okay.
that we could make something there. You and I, we
Right,
could
with some fabric.
co-work
You know what?
with that.
That tartan fabric would do that very
That
nicely.
would be nice. Or I'm thinking striped, maybe.
Oh,
for
striped
beach-
would be nice too.
beach chair. Yeah.
Very nice.
So I'll use that as a template. I'm planning on making a few of
Okay,
those.
talented soul.
This I liked. I just got it basically for the size so I can make my own, what do you call it, a games table?
Games table. That's a great way. I was going to say card table, but I think you're right. Games table.
Yeah, because Colleen and I right now are into games. We play cribbage.
Yes, we do.
And that's kind of fun.
We do. And it's funny because we only play 2 games. So you have a choice of either winning 2 or winning 1 or losing 2. I guess there's all those possibilities.
And generally Colleen wins too, so it doesn't matter.
But the reality is, it's never like we have to finish a 3rd game to see who wins.
Right.
And I like that because it's
Right.
just we're playing 2 games and whatever happens, whatever happens. So
Right. And as you can see from the video that was up there, there was actually pickleball courts or tennis courts at
Right.
the center there, the
Community
Puslinch
center, yeah.
Community Center, which was kind of cool.
Right.
And Colleen and I play pickleball, as you know, so we had gone out actually in the morning, had some pickleball practice in
Mm-hmm. Right.
before we headed out. But otherwise, we would have taken our pickleball stuff.
We
and
would
played
have.
pickleball.
That's right.
And they're becoming very popular. They're all over the place.
That's right.
now.
Absolutely.
And yeah, so that's kind of fun. And it's always fun too because when the score gets to be like if it's 3-2, it's fine, and then it goes to 3-3. I always say new game. Or if the score is 6-5 and it gets to be 6-6, I say new game. So I'm gonna get a T-shirt that says new game because that's what I'm kind of known for now is new game.
Exactly. That's
And
funny.
when we played cribbage the other day. The score was like, I don't know, 20-15, and Colleen says it's kind of like a new game, and I'm like, no. I said, Colleen, you can't say that. The score has to be 20-20 before we say new game.
That's right.
But anyway, that was just a thing. What else I bought was, this is beautiful. It's
It
a
is a
great
beautiful
piece of
dresser.
wood. Like it does, the drawers don't open, but they don't really have to. This wood is beautiful. It's
Oh,
solid.
it looks really nice.
Yes, and I got that from Miniature Mark.
Mm-hmm.
And then I bought one of these, this little cash register, which is so cute.
That's going to be great for your pet store.
It will be, I think.
I think so.
That's great.
Very nice.
And then I bought these circles. I don't know if you know from my past video, I had made some carts for vegetable carts or
Right.
and I used some wood, like bigger pieces of circles.
Right.
That was, we talked about being chintzy wood.
Yes, we
this,
did.
This is not chintzy wood.
No,
this
it's
is some
beautiful.
nice pieces of wood that I could possibly try to make wheels from.
Oh, I think that might work a lot better than that other stuff. Yeah,
So
that's
I
right.
got
That's
those.
great.
And if they don't work out for wheels, they'll certainly work out for a small tabletop.
Oh, absolutely. That's
So
a
that
great
would be
idea.
nice. And other things for miniatures, I can
Right.
make that. And then I bought several little wood pieces. These little wood books that you have, and you glue them together and paint them up.
Oh, right. I think I saw them there. She had
yeah.
them like red and green and blue and with a little gold on it,
Right.
which was nice.
So it's a little hard to visualize without kind of go like that.
Right.
And then you just glue them together and put them on a shelf. A little birdhouse.
Oh, that's so cute.
That's so cute.
Yeah,
And a little lamp. I don't know. I'm into these miniature lamps lately.
Exactly.
How to make them.
it's nice.
And some miniature plates.
Oh, very good. You did it really well. Oh, I see
Yep.
one other thing that's
Well,
way
but-
over there.
And I got this little tool set. I don't even know if this is a 1 to 12 scale. Well, it's 2-inch tools. But anyway, they were kind of cute.
Exactly.
50 cents I paid for those.
Oh.
So it was a real true garage sale.
It was a garage sale. You did a great job.
Yes, so we had a great trip, wonderful drive. We got some knitting in, got to see a miniature show that I hadn't seen before, but
Right.
it's known to be good for its garage sale items.
Exactly.
Good prices. Of course,
Yeah,
you
that's
can't beat
great.
free.
You can't be free, that's for sure.
So we had a wonderful time on our trip to the miniature garage sale. So that was a great day, Colleen.
Yeah, so thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see, give us a thumbs up, comment down below. Are there any sales, whether it's a yarn sale, a yarn festival, a miniature festival, miniature garage sale, anything you think that would be good for us to do? That would be great, just let us know. And subscribe, because that helps us do more with our podcast. So thanks so much for watching, and until next time,
You